Here we go. We're good now. What's up, everybody? So we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok on everybody. We're going to fire this thing up in about 30 minutes. Probably need to turn that down or off. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? All right, so Chris, I'll need you to keep an eye on this, and then answer these people's questions if anybody has some questions.
You want to turn this off? Is this going to be too loud?
You can turn it off for now. So far, nobody. Really. There's 8 ones on TikTok. That's good. That's a good little TikTok. That's probably one of you. Oh, you got. There you go. Give me those likes. How's everybody doing on TikTok land? Because you guys are the ones that are killing it. All right. So I guess just monitor everybody talking here, and I will do what I got to do. If nobody comes up on YouTube and Facebook, we're dropping it so we can listen to it. All right. Yeah, I'll show you. But this is the one I'm concerned with the most.
Yeah, I'll be talking about it.
All right. So
Hey guys, so we are going to take 30 minutes or so, try to get the prep done on the 53 pickup. Try to get all the lines run, make sure they're all tight, do the leak down test, and hopefully here in the next 30, 40 minutes, we're going to fire this thing up for the first time. Just a little bit of information. This is a 421 small block Chevy with an 871 Roots blower on it. And biggest thing is it is mechanical fuel injection running M1 methanol. So we're really excited about it. It's the Blood Brothers Racing's first venture into alcohol racing. So stay tuned with us and see if we can get this thing fired up. Sean Cook says, let's make some noise.
yeah, let's do it. What's going on, Lou Booth? I know who that is.
So we have multiple feeds going on at once. We're on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and TikTok Live. So if you see us answering questions that's not on our feed here, that's the reason why. Looks like Judy says, do you like people's names on their hood or your hood?
I don't have any on mine.
Yeah, we don't have any on ours name. Are you talking about sponsors or are you talking about like people's personal names? So be sure to give us some likes on here. We're trying to get this big ass motor fired up.
Y'all ate and left no crumbs. I suppose.
Yeah. If you would, just go to our page, like and subscribe for us on YouTube.
What's up, Sexy Dallas? How you doing, brother? We're about to fire this thing up in about like 10 minutes. I think most of my checks are already done.
Yeah, I remember Sexy Dallas. I remember that name from last time. Was he the one that said I looked hungry?
I think so.
I had my Taco Bell today. I'm good. Dallas says, not much. Last day race at Houston Raceway.
He's lucky to go a race.
So I got smoked out today. And Ziggy, thanks so much for the comment. It is a pretty badass truck. It's going to be even better this year than last year. Be sure to give us a like button. We're trying to reach up to 10,000 likes today. And hopefully here in the next 30, 40 minutes, we can get this thing fired up for the first time. In case you're just joining us here on TikTok, Facebook, or Facebook, YouTube, where we're going to get this thing fired up for the first time today. Is a 421 small block with 871 roots blower and mechanical fuel injection alcohol, methanol. So this is pretty exciting for us. What association? We race
from Germany.
We race in the NDRL, Nostalgia Drag Racing League, in Indiana, Michigan, Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky.
Jeremy, I assume it's Jeremy from Facebook. I would go back over to TikTok. I think we're going to drop the lives on the YouTube. If we're not getting enough viewership, we can actually have music on the other ones. So, but if we get some people in, if we can get some people, I tell you what, we can just drop YouTube and then play our royalty-free stuff.
Yeah, looks like we got 3 on.
Okay. Well, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you say hi to us. Oh, we don't know you're there. But I think most of my checks are done. I'm going to go do one more Look-See Blue. And
yeah, give us a little description of what you've actually been doing to get this thing prepped up.
All right, so the first thing is I made sure that the fuel line supplies were tight, which is at the fuel pump and at the tank. I filled the tank with a couple gallons of methanol. I checked the barrel valve to make sure I'm at 25% leak down, and I just put the lines back on the barrel valve. Yeah. Hey, what's up, 3993 Cleveland? Thanks, man. We're going to need it because I've never ran an alcohol motor before. So it's going to be interesting.
Ziggy, you say you're from Texas? You running in Texas? Ziggy's actually asking how much boost do you anticipate running?
Less than 20 pounds right now. Once we get a little bit more comfortable with the setup, we're going to probably push it to 30. The big pulley I got on it right now is only going to produce 14 pounds. But we've got pulleys over there that'll produce 30 whenever we're ready. We got tons of lives, man. All over here.
So just kind of a little thing on the engine too. We're talking about boost and power. It's actually kind of detuned per se by the big pulley motor at the top. That engine with that blower is pretty powerful. What are you saying? It could potential up to about 1,400 horsepower.
No, it's capable of about $2,000.
About 2,000 horsepower, and it's down to what we're thinking.
1,000 is what I've got.
About 1,000. So yeah, about 50% power. The truck with the old 671 blower on it and race gas. What was your best time? 962 and a quarter mile. Realistically, even with this tune here, looking at 9 seconds.
It will be a monster there, 393 Cleveland.
Yeah.
We're excited to see what it does. I'm excited to just hear it. You know, it's been a kind of a slow process over the winter.
Ziggy's asking quarter or eighth. Well, we race quarter mile mainly, but there are some tracks that we've gone to that are eighth mile, like our test track here locally to us. Obviously, you know, you got to transfer the numbers, you know, and kind of bump them over to kind of get your quarter mile time. But our race league races in quarter mile. Ziggy's asking why is it only 50% power? So
we're trying to run 9.0 index. I predict with even at the 9.0 index with 1,000 horsepower, I've got to add 500 pounds to get there. So we detuned it as much as we could. For one, it makes the motor last longer. But until we're ready to go to 850 or 8.0 racing, there's no real reason to push it that hard. So we actually detuned it about as far as I could get it without doing something crazy. And then we're just going to add weight. All right. Looks like we're there. 15 minutes. I'm ready to fire up.
Oh, what time is it now? You want to do it sooner, or you want to wait till like the bottom of the hour?
Let's see, TikTok. How many likes we got? 1.5. I want 10,000 likes on TikTok. If we can do that, we'll get it fired right now. So just hit that button as soon as you can, and then try to get some viewership, and then we'll fire it up. Hopefully, it fires immediately. We're hoping.
Again, this is, you know, Corey's done a lot of research and all this, and we have a lot of friends at the drag strip that's helped us out and everything. So, again, this is all new to us, and so we're excited and nervous at the same time. Yeah, Ziggy says that was my next question. 9 index sounds fun, and with 2,000 horsepower with that full capability, we could probably run sevens.
Yeah, it'll be high sevens.
Yeah,
that's what I guesstimate's high sevens. But again, those online calculators are only so good.
Yeah.
So right now at the 9.0 with this pulley, we're right at 1,000 horsepower, and with the calculator, we're like 500 pounds light. So we'll add some weight to get it to exactly 9.0, and that's how we'll adjust. Is we'll put weight bias in to make sure we're at the 9.0 index.
Yeah, so the truck weighs approximately 3,000 pounds with him in it. And what he was talking about is, you know, whenever you add about 100 pounds, it's kind of a general rule. 100 pounds, you lose a tenth. In reverse of that, you know, you take 100 pounds away, you gain a tenth of the quarter mile. So with the 1,000 horsepower and the weight of the truck, he's going to be shooting probably under 9. So that's why we need to get weight added to it. We're going to add it towards the back of the truck. Obviously, we won't wait on the rear wheels since it is a truck. And hopefully that'll be our fine-tuned adjustment versus trying to change out pulleys and everything. We could do that, quickly add a bar, you know, 50-pound bar, 100-pound bar, whatever we need to do. So we're looking for 10,000 likes, and we're going to hit the start button. 10,000 likes, we'll hit the start button. So you guys share this stuff. Get your friends on here. It's going to be an exciting moment. We've already got the garage door open halfway there.
Hit it.
Yeah, keep on hitting that button.
We got it. We got to get 10, man. We got to. We can do it, boys and girls.
Yep.
10,000 likes, and I'll hit the start button. We're almost there. All right. Let's see here. Let's hear it. We're just about to there. 393. I'm out of work. Major back surgery. Get the money to buy a shirt. Got it, buddy. We'll handle it. We're gonna give a shirt away here after we fire it. I'm excited. We're gonna figure out some way of giving a shirt away. So you might be it, Jeremy. We gave one away last Saturday to a guy named Brad Harris on TikTok. So we're gonna see what we can do and get everybody there. We're gonna actually drop. We got 5 viewers on Facebook. I guess we gotta keep them. Yeah. After we fire it, though, Facebook's going away so we can listen to music again. I hate not having music. Yeah. All right, so 5,000 likes on TikTok. We're almost there. Just keep hitting that like button. We're about to. The only reason we're asking you to do this is to get us more people on the live if you hit the like button. We are also peddling the YouTube channel, which is at Blood Brothers Racing on YouTube. So go over and sign up. The last time we gave T-shirts out, that's what we basically did. We just anybody that signed up over there and subscribed, we put you in a hat, pulled it out. So we'll be doing that after we fire it. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the fuel pump on and get the shutoffs off, and we're going to check for leaks. By the time that's done, we should be at 10,000. I'll be able to hit that start button.
Keep hitting the like button. We're at 6.8 thousand, so we need another 3,000 likes, guys, and we're going to hit that start button. We will give a T-shirt away a little bit later to somebody, and if you're just joining us, looks like we got a few new viewers here. This is a new top half of this motor. It's the 421 Chevy small block. Was replaced last year after the engine was blown. Broke a piston, kingpin, wrist pin, whatever we call it. And so we just got a 421 in it. And then we decided, we want to step up this year. And so Corey got a 871 blower, jump grading from a 671 blower. And so this year he also switched to alcohol with mechanical injection. So it's all new to us. This is going to be the first fire up for us. We're making provisions, going through it all, making sure everything's all buttoned up, tightened up, make sure there's no fuel leaks. If you heard me, he just did the fuel pump and puts fuel into the system, make sure there's no leaks. And we'll be ready to fire here in a little bit.
We have no leaks and we're at 10,000. So we are ready to fire, boys. Hey, Toe Man on Jeremy, we'll go ahead and put your name on this next one too. Just give you another shot at it.
Yep, 10K, we made it, guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support and watching this. We're gonna have to move some people around in here because this thing is going to be loud. And if you've ever been around an alcohol motor, it's very fumey, and it can kind of make your eyes burn and your throat burn a little bit. So we're going to do a couple little checks here, and we're going to get this bad boy fired up. And we got fire extinguishers ready. We got fire extinguishers on 3 points, just in case. I'm excited.
All right. Everybody ready?
All right, guys. I'm going to step out of the way here and we can do this right.
Here we go.
Oh my God! Woo! We gotta air this thing out.
My God, that was a little rich. It's a little rich, boys. It's a little rich. Good Lord. I didn't
You guys might want to step outside and step down there.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to check the temperature on the headers. It's too rich.
Woo! All right, guys. What do you guys think of that? So, eyes are burning a little bit, throat's hurting a little bit. Much you try to air it out, there was just a lot of exhaust coming out of there. And no, it's not a big block. It is actually a 421 small block Chevy with an 871 blower, mechanical fuel injection, M1 methanol. Wow, that thing sounded pretty badass.
Thank you.
I think he's going to need a fresh pair of underwear each time he makes a run down the track with that thing.
I mean, that fired pretty damn easy.
It did.
Good Lord.
Yeah, Toyota says front belt looks a little loose.
We'll check.
Yeah, we got to tighten that tensioner a little bit. A good call on that.
It's not loose. It's you're supposed to set them at 3/4. It's got 3/4 inch. Jesus.
That is a 53 Chevy pickup.
That's worse than the other day. Well, I haven't reached up quite a bit. I'm gonna probably go ahead and lean it out some. I had
Hey, just gonna send it. How are you guys doing out there?
pressure in RPM. What I was making sure the oil pressure. Which we were right at 60 pounds one time. So I did that.
Fight 42 says, I missed it. Do it again.
We're about to.
Give us a few minutes. We're going to let this air out a little bit longer.
We want 20,000 likes to hit it again on
There we go.
TikTok.
Good idea. We got 12.8 thousand likes. Let's make it 20,000. We'll fire it up again and give us enough time to air this.
Also, we're at 370 on our YouTube channel. You make it 375. I know there's 100 people in there that's not subscribers, so do that on TikTok.
Yeah, we're pedaling the page.
We are pedaling the page.
Yeah.
Welcome to alcohol. You ain't kidding, dude. I mean, obviously, I've been at the track. I know that alcohol is pretty fumous, but this is actually a pretty small shop. It's only 30 by 30. And that it aired us out in like no time. And I got the barrel valve set at 25%. I'm gonna lean it out a little bit.
Hey, just gonna send it. So I've got the shirt that you're sending. Is that what's your name?
That's the one from the first time.
From the first time.
Okay, so you message me on Facebook. I'll have to send you another one. That was the one with the address was wrong or something.
Oh,
or
the
didn't have
apartment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send us the correct address again. Remind us, and we'll get another one sent out to you. Hey, Country 38 from Nashville. How are you guys doing out there?
Dude, those heads are ice cold. Motor is ice cold. Yeah, well, I was too rich. I couldn't run long enough.
All right, trying to get to 20,000 likes, and we'll fire this thing back up. We also want to get 375 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We're at 370, so all we need is 5 more, So head on over there. It's at Blood Brothers Racing.
That's how much
And subscribe. I'm watching the numbers right now over here.
I've got a thing
So give us 20,000 likes. We need 5 more subscribers. We're going to fire this thing up one more time.
All these.
We're from, we live in southern Indiana, across from Louisville, Kentucky. We race in Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, and Ohio. It's our region with the NDRL, Nostalgia Drag Racing League. Our first race is in May, and it's at Indy. And then we go to Kentucky, Bowling Green. Then I believe it's Michigan, then Norwalk, Ohio, and then St. Louis. And then our last race is going to be back in Bowling Green.
Everybody's eyes adjusted. That fired up immediately too.
Thank you.
All right, where we at here? 371 on YouTube, 13,000 on the TikTok.
So we need another 6,000 likes on
72,
TikTok.
72.
Right on, guys.
Hey, make sure you put in here that you subscribe and write your name down.
All right. See, Rob just subscribed here in on YouTube. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. The engine is a 421 small block with an 871 blower, mechanical fuel injection, M1 methanol.
Hey, we're at 373, so
Let me know who subscribed. See, Rob, I got you. Who else has subscribed to us today? There's 3 of you. I know one of you, so and thanks, gonna send it. Thank you for your address again. We'll get that out to you. So we're at 14, almost 15,000 likes. We need about 5 more thousand likes. Then we'll fire back up. We need 2 more subscribers.
that'll probably air it out enough. It's still a little steamy in here. Ain't too bad. I leaned it out. Thomas Mullet. We got that right there.
Mullet, okay. Thomas.
Yeah, right there. Ain't nobody on Facebook. Oh, there's still 6 viewers. Come on, Facebook. Tell us you're here. Put in something in the comments. All right. Yep. 374 on YouTube. Just need 1 more there, and then I need another whatever many likes.
Corgi fam, you just subbed. Thank you so much for your support.
There's 375.
And we got our 375. You can still subscribe.
Yeah.
Well, we got it, though.
Yeah, and if you subscribe, we're writing your name down, and we're going to draw out of a hat to give somebody a T-shirt today. So on this particular fire, I'm going to try to focus on checking the headers. It wasn't enough time. I might have to put more fresh air.
Hey, guys. Thanks, Thomas, on your support. It's much appreciated. You know, we just want to put out some videos for people to learn about drag racing and how to set up their cars if they have a drag car also. A little bit about us. My brother, Corey, he's been racing for about 5 years now, 4 years, 5 years with the truck. You can go back on some of our YouTube videos and see, you know, that thing was doing like almost 15 seconds in the quarter mile at first.
14. Well, we had to make 14 our first race. So.
14. So it made 14 seconds, and you know it had a 5-speed in it, pretty lame 350 in it, and then it just got to the point where it's at now. 4 years later.
Hey, just so you guys know, don't snort drag racing. Don't mainline it because you end up with this. Where are we at here?
Yeah.
Almost 20,000 on TikTok.
Yep.
377 on YouTube. So anybody else, let us know you subscribed, and we'll put you in the list. We're about to fire it, and this time I'm going to focus on the headers as best I can. We got wind coming from both sides. We're going to hope.
Wayne is asking, we need to teach some suspension for people that doesn't.
I know.
understand.
Hey, there's so many good stuff on YouTube. Kevin Wilson on YouTube is fantastic with suspension. I'll do my own little video on it, but I'm never going to top Kevin Wilson, man. He's so good. I think it's Kevin Wilson SBC on YouTube. He's fantastic at explaining suspension.
I just don't want to overlap on somebody that's doing such a good job.
We're up to 377 on the subs. Somebody asked again about the engine. It is a 421 small block with a 871 Brooks style blower on it. M1 methanol fuel with mechanical fuel injection. It is a 53 Chevy truck. Hello, Corgi from Pennsylvania.
What's up?
How can I purchase a hat? We're working on that.
20,000.
Yep, got our 20,000 likes. We're working on hats, new shirts, and everything. If you see the BEV, it's for Blood Brothers Racing. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We're going to be posting our schedule, where we're going to be racing at, and all that stuff. So we're excited about it. Follow along with some of our videos because, you know, we try to do some how-tos on things. Like our latest one was like on AN fittings for fuel line, for radiator lines, and so forth. And we also, every time we go out race, we're going to be documenting, like we did last season, on how we did in those particular races, and try to give you in-car camera shots of what's going. So we have the 53 Chevy truck, and we also have the 64 Nova. It's going to have the 671 blower on it that came off the truck from last season. So it should be pretty exciting for that.
All right, you guys ready?
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to fire this thing up one more time. And got to get our noses and throats and ears ready for this. So hang on.
Everybody good?
Damn, guys.
Jeez. That was a hell of a lot better, whoever's still watching. That was, I had EGTs of around, I got a data log, but the EGTs are around 300 in the front, 500 in the rear. my tuner told me that was going to be the issue because I'm not running port injection right now. That's something we're going to add when we get closer to 1,500 horse. The nozzle would be too small if I added 8 more ports. So right now we're just running blower hats. So that was pretty good. I think it's still a little bit too rich with the blower surge. But what do you guys think? Huh? Too rich? Not rich enough? I probably need to check my fuel tank at this point. Gosh bless. The data log looked pretty good. I can't complain about that.
Did you see this question?
What's this one? All right, yes. Sean Cook, yes. So I'll tell you how I got to that, both everybody. So the line is 7 feet long to the back. If you do the calculations on 12 AN fittings, that was a quarter tank or quarter gallon of methanol. If you figure out how much that weighs and you times it by 3, which would be the G-forces that I'm going to see, and you do the amount of weight that's going down, which should be around 3 to 3.25 gallons after the burnout, there's going to be more PSI going down than there is going backwards. I'm not saying this is going to work. I don't know. A lot of guys have advised me this won't work. I'm gonna try it because I'm the type of guy that I don't want to. Nobody can tell me that it can't work until I see it can't work. So if it becomes an issue, what I'll do is I'll buy some kind of surge tank for the front that's a gallon that I'll fill with the electric pump before the pass, and that's what will push the fuel to the motor. But again, I'm not going to worry about all that hoopla until I get to that point. The mounting that tank up front will be a lot of work. I don't know if you realize it or not, but the nose of a 53 Chevy is really short. I don't have a I got a tape measure. So the nose is 38 inches is all I got. 38 inches is all I got from the firewall to the front of the grill. And with that, you got to cram a lot of stuff into it. So, all right. But those hoodies, though, Josh Middleton, those hoodies. I hear you, brother. I hear you. All right, we are going to drop Facebook so we can listen to music.
We'll stick around with you guys here on TikTok.
I'm going to fire it one more time. If we get 30,000 likes up there, 5 more followers, we get to 380, I'll fire it one more time because I forgot to fire it for the YouTube channel. So we still have to video at least one more time to fire it. If you guys want to stick around for that, great. We're going to be on TikTok because we love you guys. TikTok's always been really good to us for interaction. YouTube's been great too. I'm not saying that I had. It's just we get a lot more comments and stuff.
There is no passenger seat in there. That may look like it from here, but there's no passenger seat in there. It's a 7.5 cage.
So, Sean, yes. The thing is if I can keep the blower surge and still stage it, I'm going to keep the blower surge. I love it, man. It's the best part. But I agree. I'm going to have to staging it accurately every time is going to be tough with that much blower surge. I feel like all I got to do is lean it out some. It actually might be too lean. I may have went too far. What I'm going to probably do after the video is I'm going to lock everything down and check the leak down and see where I'm at. The last leak down was at 12%. This one's at 20. The last one was 20. I don't know. It's not mine. All right, I'm going to come clean. We fired it once before this video to make sure it was going to fire. I don't want to lie to nobody, but I didn't want to look like a bunch of idiots on here. And it fired just about as easy. So there's that. Anyway, the first one, when we got done firing it, I checked it. It was at 12%. We went back to 25%, which was recommended by Spud, and it was too fat. I mean, it fumed this whole thing out like within 20 seconds. I leaned it out a little bit, and it seemed to be really happy other than the blower surge. It really shouldn't have that much surge with that big a pulley on top. I'm running 8% underdriven to make the 1,000 horsepower.
What's up?
You thought it sounded lean? It may very well be lean. I may have turned it too many times. I went 4 flats lean from 25%. Again, we fired it once at 12%. It didn't have the surge, so maybe that was what was in between. We're gonna figure that out. But I got again. because I got to complete the YouTube video, we're going to fire it one more time. So hit that like button. I'd love to see 30,000 over here. Just that thing. And we still need 3 subscribers on our YouTube channel, which is at Blood Brothers Racing. Links in the bio. We'll fire one more time. I feel like I'm almost high on methanol fumes right now. Is that possible? People run methanol? I don't know. It feels like it.
All right, Midtown Madness, what's up, man? We're going to get this thing started.
Hey, Midtown, just keep smashing that button for us, brother.
Yeah.
We got to get to 30,000.
30,000 likes is what we need. We're going to fire back up. We also want 380 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We're at 377 now. So I know some of you guys are just now popping back in or popping in. If you haven't subscribed to us yet, you can do that for us. It's on YouTube at Blood Brothers Racing. We'd like to see 380. That's just 3 more. If you subscribe, let me know that you did in the comment section, and then we'll put you in a drawing for a T-shirt. As far as the other merchandise, like the hats and stuff, we're looking for a good vendor for our hats. These are just way too expensive for what we got. So we're looking for a new vendor, and then we're going to get some pricing out, along with T-shirts and other hoodies and some other designs and stuff that we're working on. But yeah, let's get up to 30,000 likes. That's 7,000 more, it looks like. So 30,000 likes. We need 3 more subscribers. Give me your name. We'll put your name in the hat. And thank you, Toman.
We've only got 4 on the list, so you got 1 in 4 chance right now. We just need to get 3 more on there.
We're not too greedy, you know.
Just no, I think it's reasonable.
Thanks, Midtown.
I tell you what, Midtown, we're going to put your name in there. If we end up drawing you for some reason, I'll buy you a hoodie. It may be a month or so before we get it, but I'll get you a hoodie.
Wayne Thomas, thanks for subscribing. We're at 378 now. We just need 2 more. And Rockin' Robin subscribed. 379. Rockin' Robin got you down. Hey, Ricky from Mississippi, how's it going? So just for those of you all just now joining, we've fired this thing up twice today. This was the first startup day for the most part. We're going to fire it back up one more time. We just went ahead 30,000 likes, so it's 6 more thousand. And we're at 380, guys.
So French, last name French. I went ahead and went 2 flats back, so now we're halfway between 2 rich and what may be 2 lean. And we Tim Knight, you subscribed, put him down. Did you get him down there?
Tim Knight.
Tim Knight, we got you, brother. We'll see if that makes a difference on this last fire. After that, I'd love to see like 10 names on this list to make it somewhat fair to whoever's getting it.
Dalton Kane, thank you, man.
380, we're at 380. Yeah. Hey, but again, if you want to win a shirt, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Blood Brothers Racing on YouTube.
Yep.
We'll put your name down here and put you subscribe here.
It's on YouTube at Blood Brothers Racing.
Put Sean Cook on there.
We're going to put Sean Cook on there. All right, we got a lot of people coming up on
this. All right, the head temps are just a little hot. Let me check.
Hello, Go Blue from Kentucky. We're your neighbors. We're up in southern Indiana.
Let's let that head temp go down by 10 degrees. It's only at 150 right now, and then we'll fire it again.
We need 4,900 more likes.
And we need 4,900 likes on the TikToks. The TikToks! You know you can do that. Just do that. Did Marcito and Potsy just duck out?
Well, I guess they did.
I don't blame them.
All right, guys. So for those of you joining in here, I know we get people in and out throughout the live broadcast. So 421 Chevy small block with an 871 roof style blower on it with M1 methanol race fuel, mechanical fuel injection. It is strong. It is bad. And we're going to fire it up here just a little bit more. Looks like and another 4,500 likes.
We can get that.
3,500 likes. Sorry.
Come on, TikTok. We subscribe. Yeah, we'll do ECS. We'll do you again. You've always been great to us, Reggie. We'll put your name down there too, brother. All right. So, what kind of suspension changes, Jeremy? I just now saw your question. I'm going to add a little bit more bite to the rear suspension. Before, with around 800 oars, I was having some issues at marginal tracks, particularly when the sun went down, where I'd have some tire spin or slip right off the line. We're going to add one hole a bite, which I will do a video on to tell you the difference in percentages, but it's going to take me from 110 anti-squat to 125. I would love to actually talk with Kevin Wilson and see what his thoughts were. I have some video of the tire slip, but
that is
we'll figure that out.
a 53 Chevy pickup truck. ECS Magazine subscribe. Thank you for your support.
We got Reggie on there. Yep, we got it.
Yeah, you know how he is. He said, "Holy hell, you remembered my name."
Hey, with T-shirt design ideas like you have, how is it? How can we not remember your name?
Right,
Reggie?
I remember you, man. That was a little while ago. Appreciate your support and coming out and watch this again.
All right, we're just maybe 2 minutes away from firing it again, and I just want to let that head temperature go down just a little bit more.
YouTube channel at Blood Brothers Racing. Go find us, subscribe to us. We're up to 382 now. We need to get up there. We'd like to hit 1,000 eventually here.
Yeah. So we don't intend on monetizing as soon as we get to 1,000. Honestly, we don't really care about making money from YouTube. We don't. What our big thing is we would like to have enough presence where we're able to gather some sponsorship, from companies that make some of these parts. That's really what we're interested in. I don't plan on monetizing the channel unless we have to. I don't think we're going to have to. We paid for it.
We're not interested in money. No, this is an expensive thing, a hobby to have. We're not looking for money.
We just really just want a presence that we can, back onto.
Yeah. So, and anytime, you can go to our channels, you can message us, comment on all of our videos, look at them. I mean, there's some how-to stuff on there. There's some videos of us actually racing last year.
This year's going to be great. We're going to have it's going to be interesting no matter what. We may not be successful or competitive, but it's going to be interesting to learn the alcohol and learn the Nova with the bigger motor that's actually going to perform. He didn't leave.
Oh.
I just saw him behind me. I thought Dad ducked out. Hey, Dad, come in here and say hi to everybody.
Jimmy Montgomery, yeah, we'll check that out.
This is the original Potsy right here, over here. Yeah. This is our dad. Been amazing support for us. He's always at every race, except for the one I won a Wally at. Neither one of these guys were at.
Man, maybe we're the bad luck.
Yeah, but he's always there. He's always present. He always helps us out. I want to give a big shout out to this guy. Really appreciate it. All right. We're at 30, so it's one more fire time.
Yeah, we got 383 on these subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate all that support.
So
again here.
Let me get a shirt. All right, French. We'll see what we can do. Maybe you'll get it on there. Again, went 2 flats back on the fuel. We're going to make a video for the YouTube channel this time, and I'm going to see if I can get some of that surge out or put more of it back in, because I do love it. I do love the surge. You can run my altered. How fast is your altered? We may consider it, brother. I don't know. I've always thought that it's kind of bad juju to have another driver in your car. So I don't want to put that on you. I've never driven Chris's Nova, and Chris has never driven my truck. Mainly, it's just one of those things where we thought, I just felt like the old motorcycle riding days between the two of us, there's a lot of superstitions, and that's one I kind of felt like was one. I don't know if that's a thing. All right, so, and I tell you what, French, I've got a 31 coupe back there that I want to make into an altered, that this motor actually might end up in, because the whole plan with this was to make the truck at 10.0 and let my wife drive it, and then maybe get an altered at like 750. This motor will go 750 in an altered, I think, for sure. I don't know. Maybe. 90% of the time, it's 100% of the time. One of those deals.
Yeah.
All right, so we're ready to fire it again.
All right, guys, here we go. Thank you guys for all your support. We hit our likes and subscribers over there, 384. I appreciate it. Please share our content when you get over there and watch our videos. There's some interesting stuff. It's from where we began and where we're getting to now, because the biggest thing is this stuff takes money and time, effort, and learning. And we've had quite an adventure learning how to drag race on the track, learning how to build motors, learning how to tune the motors. So we're really excited about this year because we're both going against 2 new challenges.
All right.
So get ready. We're getting ready to fire this thing up in just a minute.
All right, YouTube. We actually fired it twice before this, and I forgot to hit record. We're recording this time just for you. We're not worried about those guys.
Don't worry about
This
those guys.
is just for you. All right, subscribers. Let's
do this, guys.
Fire it up. We got everybody in position.
Everybody's in position.
On. Ignition's on. I'm going to turn it over. Let's give it a shot. All right. Everybody ready? Hey, if you can't subscribe after that, I don't know what you're going to subscribe to. Appreciate you watching that.
All right.
I think I lined up my throttle blade. This is loose. That's loose. And my throttle blade.
Yeah, the fuel shutoff was hit, so that's why I ran out.
I may actually ran out of fuel. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had to check it out. But yeah. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful in here. Eyes are burning, tearing up, throat's a little, yeah. All right, guys. So for those of you that just joined, one more time, it's a 421 small block Chevy with 871 blower.
I know what it was.
What was it?
I had the cap on the vent.
Cap was on the vent. There we go. Lessons learned. Lessons learned.
And we're out of fuel.
And we're out of fuel. So that's probably a big part of it. Uh, 421 small block Chevy, 871 blower, root style, M1 is alcohol, and it's the exhaust in this place. We got it airing out, but it just doesn't take it all out.
All right, so if we can get 390, we'll draw a name out of the hat. How many we got in there? 53. Anybody on the YouTube or on the TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Links in the bio. Put your name in the hat for you to win a T-shirt.
Ricky, yeah, I got you on here. I'll put your name in the hat here.
Anybody else? I'd love to see 390 before we left, and then give everybody a good opportunity to get one. But that last one, when it died, I didn't know why. My dad asked me, "Why did it die?" I said, "I don't know. Don't tell anybody." It was I had a cap on the vent. The vent dried up, but we also ran out of fuel. I mean, the 3 times we started it, we went through 2 gallons. So that's not boding well for my 4-gallon tank. It is very cold. Rockin' Robin, it is 38 degrees. It's cold to me. I'm a pansy. All right, Sean Cook, catching up with you. Went 9-0 last year, hoping to run 850 this year. I tell you what, I'll help you. If anything we got to help you, we'll help you. The blower surge was still there. It was better, like 2 flats back, and I kept it there. So I'm going to check the differential pressure and see where it's at. That's maybe where I'll keep it. Great job, guys. Congratulations. Going. Thank you, 393. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Pro Street El Camino, thank you for subscribing.
Sounds awesome,
I'll put your
guys.
name in the hat, too.
6-0 Elsevier sound as good as that. Did it sound good? I don't know. Did it sound good? It sounded good here. I just don't know if it sounded good there.
Oh, it sounded great here.
All right. So, hey, appreciate it, guys. We're going to follow this up in just a minute. Thank you.
All right, shut this off.
Yeah, we're going to shut the Facebook off. We'll get music going. See if we can get 390 on the TikTok. All right, so we are going to. Oh man, I can't stop.
Is this on YouTube right here?
Yeah.
And we never went live with them?
No, we did.
Oh, okay. Why would you fire up over there? What was on there? I mean, were they live the whole time?
Yeah, YouTube's always been live.
What you recorded with them?
Over here, this is for a YouTube video.
Oh, YouTube video, gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Gotcha. Chris, you've been drinking meth?
No, I have been drinking. Ooh, I feel it well.
All right, so 35 there. Sounded great. Awesome, Pro Street. Appreciate that. We're still looking. We're trying to pedal in the channel. We're trying to get to 390. I mean, we would love 400, but that's a stretch.
I don't know, man. 400's only 16 away. You guys think you can help us out by subscribing to
We
our
would love to
YouTube?
see 400.
Go to YouTube at bloodbrothersracing.com. Not just Blood Brothers Racing. Go there, see if we can hit 400.
Yeah, French. I think it might be still a little lean. Unfortunately, so my EGT temperatures are exactly where my tuner Spud Miller at FIE wants it to be. So I'm going to converse with him, show him this video, and see what he thinks. It did seem a bit lean or rich. It was definitely way better than the first fire. The first fire was stupid rich. But that could have been, some of it could have been from the electric fuel pump putting some in the injector.
Yeah,
What's
Corey,
the under?
Corey, there's nothing like being at the track, man.
We are underdriven by 8% right now. Again, Spud Miller at FIE, we talked with him. To get the horsepower range we need to get 9.0, we figured the numbers out. 8% under was going to get us that close to 1,000 horse. Still going to have to add weight. It is what it is, but that's where we're at. I've got pulleys to go 20 to 30% over if we want to go like 8.0 racing maybe. I don't know. I'd love to do it. It's just a matter of when I feel comfortable because, again, that's a lot. As you know, 393, that's a lot of money to, guess and blow something up. So we're going to get comfortable with it first, and then we'll go after it. 384. Come on. Can we get 385?
Corgi, that 7s. Is that quarter mile or 8 mile?
That's quarter mile. That's quarter mile. All right, so thanks, French. I appreciate it. Thanks for being on there. Yeah, you got to sneak up on a 393. You got to. If not, you end up breaking stuff that you shouldn't have because you're dumb. And hey, I'm not the exception. I've been dumb a lot and cost a lot of money. I blew this motor the beginning of last season, and it cost me $7,000 just to get going again. So I want to try to avoid that at the beginning of the season. Not to say that I couldn't blow this one and spend another $7,000 because I absolutely could.
Who did that?
I did it on purpose.
All right, so I think we're gonna come out of the YouTube. I think we're gonna come out of the YouTube.
385. Thanks, guys. 385.
Everybody on YouTube, I really appreciate you watching and viewing, and thank you very much for the support. Make sure you go into the previous videos, check us out. If it's for you, great. If it's not, we totally understand. We're not for everybody, and nor would I expect you to continue to subscribe. If we're not for you, you got to do what you got to do. But if we are, man, make sure you like, comment on there, and tell me how we're doing. How we're doing is important because we need to make sure we're making videos
That's a fast call.
that you like to watch.
A Cutlass going 7
But
seconds. That's
we are going to pop out of this one so we can listen to real music because TikTok doesn't care. And so if you got a TikTok, go over there. We're going to be live there for another maybe half hour
Thanks a lot.
as I unbleed the alcohol from the vehicle. And we can listen to good music. So come over to TikTok. We're going to have a good time over
Come
there.
on over to TikTok and join all these folks.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here and talking with
Thanks,
us.
Artie. Thank you.
Our main goal is this channel. So we're always going to be here in full effect doing our best quality work for you. So again, thank you for watching. We will see you on the next one. We'll actually have a video on the first fire. We'll have that this next Friday. So love you guys. Peace. Right here, Chris.
Oh, peace. See you guys.
See you.
Yeah, building these engines are not cheap at all. 40K sounds about right to go 7 seconds. It seems like for every